At least 400 people lined up outside a Christchurch supermarket today to get tested for COVID-19, part of a targeted network of testing stations set up in New Zealand. In addition to Christchurch, the Ministry of Health has so far set up stations in 5 Waikato locations and 1 in Queenstown. Many of those who lined up say while it was a long wait and a rather uncomfortable swab up the nose, it was all worth it for their health. Our Christchurch reporter Anan Zaki and cameraman Nathan McKinnon went to talk to those getting tested.
They lined up in their cars and in person, all the while keeping their distance from each other. The car park of Pack and Save Morehouse Avenue was busy, not with shoppers, but with those getting tested for COVID-19. Among them was Carol, who at age 71 is amongst the most vulnerable.
I haven't been out of my house since the 28th of February because my immune system's really bad and I'm trying to protect. Our daughter has been looking after us and getting groceries, and the test today is really quite horrible, but it's lovely they've come out on this cold day.
Another Christchurch resident, Bob, returned sick from the United States in January and tried to get tested at the time without success.
I did originally, but the tests were not available. They didn't have the swab, wasn't available at the time. Well, I think the idea of having it is excellent. Should be more of it, and it should have happened a bit sooner.
The Director of Public Health, Dr. Caroline McElnay, says the testing stations are part of advice the Ministry of Health received from its COVID-19 Technical Advisory Group. She says it is designed to increase confidence there are no undetected cases of COVID-19 in New Zealand, particularly in areas identified as hotspots for the virus.
So it won't be perfect information, but it gives us a snapshot of people in the community. And the reason that we chose supermarkets is because supermarket workers are in contact with a lot of people.
Captured in that snapshot will be Gayleen Ball, who wanted some peace of mind after a recent trip across the Tasman.
I just thought it would be a good idea to have a test. I'd been in Melbourne early March, and I just thought, yeah, if we get a test, why not? Best to know than not to know. No, I didn't even know it was happening until I was watching the 1 o'clock broadcast on the TV, and they said they were doing testing. So I thought, right, that's me, yeah.
Running the Morehouse Avenue testing station was Pegasus Health Chief Executive Vince Barry. He says they initially planned to do 300 swabs, but ended up doing 400 and had to close up early.
Yeah, look, it's fantastic. I mean, this is the one thing I think in some bizarre way New Zealanders felt like they could actually, or Cantabrians could contribute to this whole lockdown stuff. And so it was really important for us and for the health system in the country to be able to understand the general population. Vince Barry says the results from today's swabs are expected to be known within 24 to 48 hours. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, Anan Zaki.